Welcome back to Old Chiller Coin. Today we are diving into the 1972 20-cents coin from Singapore. This coin may look simple, but its story is powerful. In 1972, Singapore was still a young nation, building its identity and economy. Coins from this period were used heavily in daily life. Markets, buses, street shops, everywhere. Very few people saved them in perfect condition. That is where the opportunity begins. The 1972 20-cents coin features the Singapore coat of arms on one side, with the lion and tiger supporting the shield. On the other side, you will see a sea hibiscus flower design, part of the early coin series that symbolized the nation's natural beauty. The coin is made of copper nickel and has a silver color. Now here is where things get exciting. Most circulated 1972 20-cents coins are worth face value or slightly more. But in uncirculated mint state condition, values can jump to $20, $50, even $150 depending on quality. That is already big money compared to face value. But wait, it gets better. Condition is everything. Hold the coin under a bright light. Tilt it slowly. Do you see original mint luster, that smooth shine moving across the surface? Or does it look dull and scratched? Coins with strong shine and sharp detail are much more valuable. Now let me reset your attention with a shocking fact. High-grade Singapore coins from the early 1970s have become harder to find. Many were melted, damaged, or heavily used. When a near-perfect example appears at auction, collectors compete. Some top-quality pieces graded by professional services have sold for hundreds of dollars because they are rare in that condition. That is hidden treasure hiding in plain sight. Here is how you identify a valuable 1972 20-cents coin. First, check the date carefully. It must clearly read 1972. The numbers should be sharp, not weak or fading. Strong detail means a stronger strike. Next, check the rim. The rim should be complete and even. If you see part of the design cut off or shifted, you may have an off-center strike error. Off-center coins with the full date visible can sell from $100 to $400 depending on how dramatic the shift is. That is serious life-changing value for a small coin. Now look closely at the lettering. Examine the word Singapore and the denomination 20 cents. Do you see doubling? True double die errors show clear separation in the letters or numbers. If strong and verified, these can sell for $50 to several $100s. Also search for die cracks. These appear as raised lines across the coin. Some are small and add minor value. Others are bold and dramatic. A strong die crack can increase value significantly because collectors love unique mint mistakes. Here comes another important detail. Check the metal color. The 1972 20-cents coin should have a consistent copper-nickel silver tone. If your coin looks unusual, darker, lighter, or slightly different in texture, it could be struck on the wrong planchet. Wrong planchet errors are rare. If confirmed, they can bring hundreds or even thousands at international auctions. That is big money from a tiny mistake at the mint. If possible, weigh your coin. A large difference from the standard weight could signal an error. Never ignore a coin that feels different in your hand. Now let me give you a powerful reminder. Do not clean your coin. Cleaning can destroy collector value instantly. Even if the coin looks dirty or dull, cleaning removes original surface and can cut the price in half or worse. Original condition is everything. Imagine this. You are sorting through an old travel collection. You find a 1972 Singapore 20-cents coin. It looks bright and sharp. The rim seems slightly off-center. You check carefully and notice strong detail and original shine. Today we are talking about the 1984 10-cents coin from Singapore. This coin is part of the famous floral series. On one side, you see the Singapore coat of arms with a lion and a tiger holding a shield. On the other side, you see a beautiful flower design. It looks simple. It feels light. It was made for daily use. But sometimes, the most common coins can become very valuable. In 1984, Singapore was growing fast. Business was strong. Coins were used every day in markets, buses, and shops. Millions of these 10-cent coins were made. Most were spent again and again. Many were scratched, dropped, and worn down. That is why high-quality pieces are harder to find today. Now here is the exciting part. In normal circulated condition, a 1984 10-cent coin may only be worth face value or a little more. But if you find one in uncirculated condition with strong shine and no heavy scratches, it could sell for $10, $20, even $50 to the right collector. That may not sound huge yet, but stay with me. Because errors are where the big money hides. First, check the date carefully. Make sure it clearly says 1984. The numbers should be sharp and clear. If the numbers are weak or faded, the value is lower. Strong detail is always better. Next, check the rim. The rim is the outer edge of the coin. Is it complete and even, or does part of the design look cut off? Some coins are struck off center at the mint. If you find a 1984 10-cent coin that is clearly off-center and the full date is still visible, collectors may pay $100 to $300 depending on how dramatic the error is. That is serious hidden treasure for such a small coin. Now look closely at the letters. Check the word Singapore and the number 10. Do you see doubling? True doubling looks like two clear images slightly apart, not just blurry edges. A real double die error can sell for $50 to several $100s, depending on condition. Here is another detail. Look for die cracks. These appear as raised lines on the coin. They happen when the minting die starts to crack. Some cracks are small. Some are bold and easy to see. Strong die cracks can increase value. Collectors love unusual mint errors. Even a visible crack could add $20 to $100 in value. Now let us talk about metal and weight. The 1984 10-cent coin is made of copper nickel. It should have a normal silver color. If you see a coin that looks very different in color, much darker or lighter, do not ignore it. It could be struck on the wrong metal blank. These are called wrong planchet errors. They are rare. If real, they can bring hundreds or even thousands of dollars. That is life-changing value from a tiny coin. If you can, weigh the coin. Compare it to the official weight. If it is much lighter or heavier, that is a big clue. Never spend a coin that feels strange. Now here is something important. Do not clean your coin. Cleaning can destroy value fast. Even if the coin looks dull, that natural surface is important to collectors. A cleaned coin may lose half of its value or more. Dirt does not always mean damage. Sometimes it protects the surface. Hold the coin under bright light. Tilt it slowly. Look for original shine, also called mint luster. If you see a smooth shine moving across the surface, that is a good sign. Fewer scratches mean higher grade. Higher grade means more big money. Singapore coins are collected around the world, not just in Asia, but also in the US and UK. World coin collectors search for high-grade modern coins. Many 1984 coins were used heavily. Very few were saved in perfect condition. That makes top-quality examples harder to find. Imagine this. You are sorting old travel coins from years ago. You find a small 1984 Singapore 10-cent coin. You almost toss it aside, but you remember to check carefully. You see the strike is strong. The rim is slightly off-center. The surface still shines. You send it for grading. Weeks later, you learn it is a rare mint error in high grade. Suddenly, that small coin is worth hundreds. That is the thrill of coin collecting. That is the hidden treasure feeling. The difference between an ordinary coin and big money can be very small. A tiny shift during minting. A small crack in the die. A double image in the letters. These small mistakes create life-changing value.